So hello and welcome back to another coin video. My name is Glenn and today we're talking about some Pepe Le Pew French coins. And as you can see, these coins are actually not the series that we're going to talk about, but they're related to the series because the exchange rate was, if I can actually find the denomination, I lost it here, is 1 new franc equals 100 old francs. So and the design of these coins was taken from the coins they issued in the late 1800s to the First World War, and it has Mariam walking that way. So that's to the actual left. So the specifications of the new currency, the design is different, but the size of the coins is the same, so they could actually exchange them. But the first denominations they issued was the 1 and 5 franc in, I think, 1960 was the when they actually started minting them in bulk. The lower denominations, so the centimes, they didn't issue up until 1961, 62. So it's like a 1 or 2 year lag period. They were the large aluminium coins, but here we have the French coins in the 50 franc, which became 50 centimes. And as you can see, there is a little bit of a size difference. Then we have the 20 franc, which came 20 centimes, and we have the 10 franc, which came 10 centimes. So those correspond pretty much to the inflation coinage. And now France didn't really need to do this, but I guess there was a pride aspect to it, because the French were one of the earlier countries that decimalised the currency in, 1790 something? Can't remember, 1796. Anyway, it was a bit after the United States, but they decimalised and they were quite proud with that, and they have always issued centimes coins. So that's the only reason why I think that they actually redenominated their currency, because you have other currencies like Italy, they never done it, neither did Spain or Portugal, so until they actually issued the euro. And as you can see, they have Mariam, both in different portraits, and at least I hope it's Mariam that I'm actually talking about. And as you can see, you look it up on Wikipedia, or this time Numisa, yeah, Mariam, profile left. So that's pretty good. Well, not too up. She got a Phrygian cap, which is actually pre-Roman style. The Phrygians, they actually were pre-Roman people. So for the earlier coins, so I know I need to get a new stand. So for the earlier coins, the 50 centimeters, well, it's not a key date. They're a bit harder to get than the 10 and 20 centimeters. They're very common. They're like ants. So we have the large 50 centimeters. So initially we had these coins that were issued along with the 5 centimeters, which was a steel coin, and if I can find it, the 1 centimeters coins, along with the 5 franc coin. So basically, this is the makeup of the coins up until 1964. So we have the steel 1 and 5 centimeters, then we have the 10, 20 and 50 aluminium bronze coins, then we have a nickel coin, and this one was actually originally issued in silver. So the 5 franc was issued in silver and later on was made into a nickel plated copper nickel coin. So it definitely wasn't pure silver. So then we had a later evolution of the actual coins. So in 1964, they actually changed the 50 centimeters to a half franc, and they reduced its size. And it's a nickel coin, the same design as the 1 and 5 franc coin. And then later, in 1966, they issued an aluminium bronze coin, 45 centimeters. So that's the second change that they made to the actual currency. And the silver was actually taken out of coinage in 1969. So 1969, which is after they issued these two coins here. And these ones are removed from circulation pretty quickly. So then we have other denominations which they issued later on. So the next coin they issued, 1978, they did issue a coin, or they minted it in 1977, but that seems to be a hard coin to get. The test coin was the 2 franc, and that is a nickel coin that corresponds with the metal of these two that you see here. Okay, and do we have other denominations? I think I missed the 10 franc. So before the actual 2 franc was actually issued, they issued in 1974 a 10 franc coin, and that's a copper and aluminium nickel coin. It's not a bronze coin because it has no tin. So up until 1974, these is the coins you could get in circulation. Obviously, these coins disappeared, and this is the currency to 1974, which is very interesting. And then we introduced the 2 franc. So we bundle it up, and we have the 2 franc coin issued in 1978. And this one's a 1980, so pretty common coin. So in 1980, this is the coins you actually be getting in circulation. Okay, so does it end there? Nah, it doesn't end there. It's gonna get a lot more complicated. So in 1986, they did issue a nickel coin, pretty similar in size to the half franc in the 10 franc denomination. I don't have it out, so I'll have to make another video on that. But that was pretty quickly withdrawn from circulation because it got confused with the half franc coin. Yeah, not really. That's understandable because most people don't look at the coins, they just take them in change, and later on they look at them and go, oh, I've been ripped off. Okay, so that was withdrawn from circulation, and then in 1988 they changed the 10 franc coin, so they made it into a bimetal coin. And as you can see, it has a nickel center, aluminium bronze ring, so aluminium, copper and tin in the actual ring. That's why it's a bit yellowish. So Republic Française. Now look at this guy. You need to put some pants on. He's going to get a bit cold. Anyway, that is the representation of Génie de la Liberté, so the spirit of freedom. Although it looks like Hermes, so the Roman god Hermes. And not surprised because the French people are derived from, the language is derived from Latin, but they would have a lot of Celtic still in them from the Gauls, as well as Germanic people as well. And as you can see, the milling, so the milling is a bit different from milling on other coins. So, yeah, do I have yeah, I do have some, got a coin from Israel, so 1 shekel. As you can see, it has the same milling style. So, yeah, that's not really a unique thing that we find in the world. So these are actually pretty common. So, is that the actual last of the changes in French coins? No. They actually issued a 20 franc coin, and this is a tri-metal coin. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. And they issued that in 1992. And the value of this coin at the time was about $4. And there's only 3 countries that have actually issued tri-metal coins. So you've got this one, and you've got the equivalent value in Monaco, and then you've got the 20 Ugia of Mauritania, which is issued in 2017. And it seems to be they've withdrawn that and issued a banknote, because that's just a very expensive coin to actually produce. So that's why not many countries produce tri-metal coins. When I say tri-metal, you've got aluminium, bronze, nickel, and you've got aluminium, bronze on the other side as well. Actually, it's aluminium, nickel. So I can't really call it aluminium, bronze, which is a bit of a misdemeanor. But a good thing about this is it has the Mont Saint Michel, so Mount Saint Michael, a rock, tidal island in Normandy. As you can see, we've got a reflection in the bay. We've got waves. That is interesting, because you've got geology. I can actually look at the geology for ages. And you also got architecture. So I'm not too sure when that was built. Obviously, Wikipedia would have a lot of information on it, so I need to look it up. And as you can see, this is also segmented reading along the 10 franc. And these coins cost probably about $10 to $20 each. So if you can get it for less than $10, you're probably doing really good. 1992, about 60 million minted. The last mintage of this coin was 1995, with only 9.98 million. So I hope this helps you with your French coins. So we've got Liberté, Égalité, Fraternity, which is the mottos of France. And you can get different varieties of these coins. So if you want to look them up on Numista. So it's a website I recommend. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. I hope this helps with your coin collecting, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.